So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Utes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And it's a bunch formation. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Fox. Fires it down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Utah offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And there's the handoff. Powers through. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
scanning the field. It's Fox. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, is a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. You don't practice this very often.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Utes! Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Utah offense takes the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Utes offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Utah offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. We'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Southern Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset your plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Crucial third down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.